Hello friends and family, and good afternoon from the premium outlets here at International Drive. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head on over to the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store and check out all of the newest heavily discounted Disney Parks merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer. This is the outlet, very close proximity to Universal Studios. You can have an awesome Universal Studios kind of day. Drive 5-10 minutes to the premium outlets at International Drive and score some great deals on your discounted Disney Parks merchandise so you still get your Disney fix. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. That being said, I did want to mention we are getting here quite a bit later in the afternoon. Right now it's about 5 p.m. There is some pretty close parking spots, so it doesn't look too busy at the premium outlets just yet. And before we do head inside the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. It's actually a really nice evening though here at the premium outlets. There's a nice breeze in the air, just a really good night to do some outlet shopping. Okay, so we're just making our way to the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store. There's no line to get inside. Let's head on in and check out all the newest merchandise. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Character Warehouse, they do still have from Epcot's International Festival of the Arts, the Disney Parks lug bags with Figment, Spaceship Earth. You get so many different compartments. Originally $95, these are now $35 a piece. And then right underneath there is actually the much larger, like crossbody size bag. Again, with Figment. You can look at this crossbody strap. It even says Disney Ranger on the inside. These are $25 from $95. Looks like they're even putting out some brand new winter beanies at the Character Warehouse. This one is adult size with Minnie Mouse and her facsimile signature. These are only $7.99, so a really good deal. And lately they've been putting out so much brand new like Disney Cruise Line merchandise. So here is yet another crossbody bag that's embroidered Disney Cruise Line with the cruise ship and all the characters. These are only $19.99, so a really good deal. It does look like they do have even more Disney Park lug bags. This one is a Disney Cruise Line Sail Away with Captain Mickey. It has your Disney Parks lug badge. This again is a crossbody size bag for $35. And so many brand new fanny packs to the Character Warehouse. How cool is this one from Disney's The Lion King with Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, you have Scar, even Rafiki. These were $30 in the parks, now $12.99. They still do have that massive backpack for Pandora Valley of Mawara over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You get the patch with the floating mountains, the banshees, even the mesh netting to put your water bottles. These are $15 a piece. The original price was $40, so a really good deal. And they're even getting a bunch of the merchandise from over at Disney Springs, over at like Disney's Ever After. This is a cool like a tote size bag, perfect for travel though, embroidered with Bambi. That one is $20 from $35. Looks like they even have like some of the little accessories here, more of like a wristlet with the coin pouch embroidered with Bambi. And then you get like that smaller coin pouch for $20. They even have from that same collection a set of 3 different scrunchies. You can't go wrong though, really nice attention to detail, and Bambi and the flowers are embroidered. These are $10, marked down from $20. Let's check out some of the different baskets of merchandise up front by the registers though. They still have these super duper soft throw pillows from the holiday collection, literally like the snowman with the Santa hat, even the Christmas scarf. These are $15 from $45. Still going strong are some of those assorted Disney Blissful Buddies plushies. So these are cool little fidget plushies for the kiddos. Like you could pull on the little leg there and the arm, and it kind of goes through the plushie. They have Marie from Aristocats. This one is originally $35, now $14.99. Perfect for a good Disney beach day, or these massive tote bags though that say Walt Disney World. You have Cinderella Castle, the Mickey hand, even the hat ears. These are now $15 from $30. They actually recently just got another Disney Blissful Buddy in. This is a really cool version with Stitch. That one is $14.99, so they do have both Stitch and Marie. Still going strong is the holiday weighted plushies at the Character Warehouse. These are all the Mickey Mouse version, embroidered with the snowflake on the chest. These are super duper soft though. Let's see the original price here. These were originally $45, now $14.99. And then yet another adult size backpack. Lots of new Winnie the Pooh merchandise lately though. You have Winnie the Pooh embroidered on the front with like the upside down honey pot, with like the honey logos here on the front here. These are originally $40. Let's see the old price of Rooney. These are now $19.99. You really have to look everywhere at the outlet lately though. They have so much cool things like everywhere. Here is some framed artwork with Pluto. This one actually comes with the frame and it's matted. These are $20 a piece, marked down from $40. Right next to that is a really cool toothpick holder from Disney Pixar Toy Story. This is Sheriff Woody's boot. You can see the cactus, then the little spur on the back. These are originally $13, now $5 a piece for them. And they do still have a whole bunch of the merchandise, part of last year's Play in the Parks collection. Your 3" by 3" photo frames with Mickey, Minnie. You have, let's see here, Donald Duck and then Goofy. These hold a 3" by 3" photo. Originally $25, now $12.99. They have these heavy metal Christmas ornaments with a Cinderella Castle. This one's part of the Play in the Park collection. Mickey and Minnie actually rotate, which is really neat. But these are only $7.99 a piece, and they even have some of the wall art. So these are like the 2 Mickey premium bars. So that has the little spot where you can actually hang them on your wall. It looks like the ear is bitten off the one though, so that is really neat. These are $15, marked down from $40. Some of the different baseball caps up front by the register. It actually looks like these are further discounted. Here's a new Marvel's trucker hat with the Marvel's logo. This one is only $1.99, marked down from $30. Like, isn't that an incredible deal? Only $2 for that. From Marvel, you do also have like the Loki baseball caps that's embroidered with that 3D effect. You have the pinstriping Master of Mischief. These, I do believe, let's see here, were $30. Yep, originally $30. That one is now only $1. And then right next to that, they even have your Bantha Burger visors from Star Wars. Look at that with the big Bantha on the front, with the pinstriping for only $1.99. Also in the baskets, though, I did want to mention, they do have from the live-action Little Mermaid movie, the adult-sized bucket hats with all like the seaweed. Now, these are double-sided, which is really cool. That one was originally $35, now only $1.99. They do have a lot of them here at the Character Warehouse. And still going strong are the Holiday Collection slap bracelets. This actually matches that throw pillow that I showed you, again with the snowman, with the Mickey ears for only $4.99. So much new merchandise up front here though. These are actually from the Easter celebration, your 2025 extravaganza. So it actually comes with like the paintbrush and then all of the paints. They have these in a couple different Disney characters though. Let's see here, the old price tag. I do believe these are probably around $2 or so, but that is the Mickey Mouse version. Right next to that is the Minnie Mouse version, again with the little Easter egg. And you do get all the pastel colors, which is really neat. On the bottom section, it looks like they even have Chip and Dale in stock. Even more merchandise left over from Epcot's International Festival of the Arts. They do have your 2-pack of stencils. One side has your Minnie Mouse design. The opposite side has Spaceship Earth. These are only 49 cents a piece. They do also have the red Spaceship Earth there with Mickey Mouse for 49 cents. And if you do look closely, like you could even see like the Figment versions. And again, you do get Spaceship Earth with each of them, which is really cool. Let's see what else we have over in this direction though. So much brand new Mousewares collection merchandise has been coming to the Character Warehouse. Really nice for the kitchen is the Mickey shaped sponge. It actually comes with like the carrying case. These are $8, marked down from $15. And so much of the Mouseware merchandise was literally just over at Disney Springs. They have your Mickey balloon pancake molds $4 marked down from $10. Again, this is that silicone design. Next to that one is kind of like the matching one here. This one is in shape of Cinderella Castle. That one is $4 marked down from $10. They do have a set of 4 cleaning cloths, also part of the Mousewares collection. You can see like all 4 different designs. This one is $8 from $15, and it looks like they even have some of the Mickey Mouse shaped cookie cutters. This one has a nice little silicone ring on the top for $5. Here's even more of the merchandise for Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend. So they do have the really cool Christmas ornaments. This one's in the shape of a sneaker, 2025. These are now $7.99 a piece, marked down from $30. They do have an entire basket of them here at the outlet. And store still some of that merchandise, part of the 2024 collection. The Most Magical Place on Earth. You have Walt Disney World, and then Mickey and Minnie. These were $20 in the theme parks though, so a really good deal. Only 99 cents for them. And it's always cool when you can find some different accessories and different things from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. These are actually from Droid Depot, the R-Series accessory panels. They are now $1, marked down from $13 only. Let's actually check out some more of the baskets of merchandise up front though. Always cool when you find some different Tron merchandise from over at the Magic Kingdom. These are Disney, let's see here, Loungefly bags, crossbody size, Enter the Grid, Tron Light Cycle Run. Very nice simulated leather though. These were originally $40 in the parks, now $25 a piece. They do have these really cool throw pillows with the Ewok. He has like the drumsticks, kind of like beating on the helmets there of some stormtroopers. These are now $14.99, and they've been getting out a good little selection of different Loungefly bags. This one is really cool, your Marvel Loungefly with Spider-Man. You have your Marvel logo, Spidey, even on the straps with the black finish. These were originally $78, now $40 a piece. Let's see what else we got doing in this section though. So they are getting a bunch of the merchandise from Marvel Studios, Captain America, Brave New World. Even on the side of this Loungefly, it does have like the Captain America shield. And then on the back side, it does come with the wings. We should actually like move around. These are originally $90 a piece, now only $40. Some more baskets of merchandise that I do want to show you. So they do have your Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend simulated leather ears. You have Mrs. Incredible, Groot. We have Hercules, and then Baymax on the back side. Originally $35. These are now $7.99, but they have an entire basket of them. More of that brand new Winnie the Pooh merchandise, like this really cool crossbody bag. A really nice size for the theme parks, embroidered with Winnie the Pooh on either side actually. These are originally $30, now $14.99. And it does look they do even have some of those really cool plastic cups from the movie Up. One side says Adventure is Out There, the opposite side has the balloons, but the top has like the silicone straw with the grape soda badge. These are $5 a piece from $25. And more Disney Pixar Toy Story merchandise at the Character Warehouse. Yet another adult-sized backpack. This one has the little clippy that closes. It's even embroidered Disney Pixar Toy Story, but these are now $15. These are actually massive, like really nice quality for $15. And then over here is a huge selection of the Sorcerer Mickey glow wands. You got that really sparkly design with Mickey and then the hat on top. But these are a great deal at only $8 a piece. And even more merchandise that they have from Pandora over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. A whole set of 3 different buttons with the floating mountains, Journey to Pandora, and then Flight of Passage. These are $5 marked down from $10. They've even been getting so many really cool pairs of like Crocs and different things here at the Character Warehouse. These are commemorating the 75th anniversary of Cinderella. With Cinderella's slipper, you get like that pearl design, the heart that says Cinderella, and then the squigglies on the sides. These are $40 a piece. And then right over here, like how cool is this little like fan that they do have brand new to the Character Warehouse. This one is actually a fog wand of Stitch for $12.99. Some of the different dolls that they have right now at the Character Warehouse though. This one is brand new for Disney Princess. They have the massive Pocahontas dolls. It actually comes with all the accessories like the crossbody, Miko, the extra dress. These are only $15 a piece, and it looks like they do even have from the Disney Princess collection Mulan in stock. You get 8 different accessories for $15, so that is a very good deal. They do still have some of your Disney ILY Forever dolls. We have Belle from Beauty and the Beast. They all come with like a Mickey-shaped balloon that comes with a surprise inside. The denim jacket with the enchanted rose. These are $12.99 a piece. Right up ahead is Sven from Frozen. Actually comes with the antler ears, the crossbody bag, even the puffer jacket. That one is $12.99. They're even getting a whole bunch of your Disney Animators Collection littles. This is an entire playset. Really cool design though from Moana. You can like push the button there and actually it like lights up. But these are only $19.99, so a pretty good deal here. Underneath there is yet another really cool one with all of the fairy godmothers, Princess Aurora cottage playset for $19.99. And it looks like they even have Princess Jasmine's. Really cool though for only $20. Also part of this really cool Captain America Brave New World merchandise. They do even have your adult size Crocs. These are really cool though with this neat design on the side. You get the Captain America logo with the shield. You got the little straps on the backside with the wings. These are $39.99. Let's check out some of the different plushies at the Character Warehouse. Though part of your Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas collection, they have the huge Santa Claus plushies. These are only $7.99, marked down from $35. They do still have part of your Disney Munchling collection. A very cool backpack with Pluto. Everything is embroidered. The top section has the big zipper compartment. That is, let's see here, $14.99 from $45. Still going strong are those huge puppets. These are from the holiday collection from over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It looks like they're actually further discounted though. The polar bears are originally $35, now $7.99. And even more of the merchandise from Easter this year is the Mickey Mouse plushies. Looks like he's biting the big carrot there. And it has this really cool like pastel colors. These are originally $30, now only $7.99. I feel like there's seriously so much different Disney Pixar merchandise. Like how cool is this pullover sweatshirt with Tow Mater from Radiator Springs? It says need a lift, Radiator Springs, and then Tow Mater Towing and Salvage. These are $20 a piece from $60 in the adult size. They do even have the, let's see here, tank tops here with full service Dynaco filling stations. I like these a lot though. Perfect for summertime in Central Florida. These are $13 from $35. Even some different die-cast vehicles that they do have here at the Character Warehouse. This is a double set with Lightning McQueen and then Tow Mater. These are originally $20. I'm not seeing the outlet price just yet, but that one is really neat. And they do have yet another version with Tow Mater where you do get the die-cast vehicle. Then you can kind of like turn them into an airplane. These are $12.99 from $20. Even more merchandise that they have from Tron. They have your light jet die-cast vehicles from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. These are really cool though. Originally $19.99. That one doesn't have the outlet price just yet, but they do have some different Disney Pixar Lightyear merchandise. This is a 1 of 3 color variant, and it actually includes each pod on the inside. You get like the Cyclops pod. These are $12.99 a piece. Underneath there we have the water game part of your Disney Parks collection, where it comes with the little rings on the inside. So you basically fill this up with water and then you can play like some basketball. Originally $20, these are now $10 a piece. And even more merchandise that they do have from the movie Up. A really cool plastic cup with the grape soda logo and then the straw. These are $10 from $25. A few more pair of ears that I do want to show you here at the Character Warehouse. These are from Pandora over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You have like the little wood sprites on the top. The cool thing about these though, they do actually light up. These are $20 a piece from $40. And a cool pair of Marvel ears at the Character Warehouse. This one comes with like the little mohawk design, higher, further, and faster. But these were originally $30 in the parks, now only $4.99. Let's check out some of the assorted Star Wars merchandise that they have in this section here. So they do have from Star Wars Mandalorian your Grogu like light up necklaces, kind of like a string of like Christmas lights. These are only $7.99 a piece, but perfect for a good day over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They have from Star Wars The Bad Batch your fully customizable gauntlets, so you do get all the different accessories. These are interchangeable as well. They are now $15 a piece from $30. Lots of cool things from like Star Wars Ahsoka. Like how cool is this electronic mask for the kiddos? These are actually further discounted to only $25 a piece. And it does look like they even have your Star Wars Power Force action figures also with Ahsoka. These are motion activated with lights and sound effects. Originally $30, now $12.99. And then yet another gauntlet set here at the Character Warehouse. This one is from Star Wars Mandalorian. Let's see, you actually shoot the darts. These are originally $30. I don't see the outlet price, but this one is really cool. They even have some assorted Star Wars Black Series action figures. They have from Star Wars Ahsoka, General Hera. These are a great deal at only $8. Let's check out some of the things on the back wall though. This is a cool Disney Tinkerbell light up fairy garden. So it does actually come with a dome, and it shows you what it looks like at nighttime. But it comes like with this peg design where you can move Tinkerbell, the rainbow, and the flowers. These are only $25 a piece. Underneath there is a brand new like wooden pull along toy for the kiddos. Actually comes with like Maestro Mickey, Donald Duck. Of course you have Goofy. These are only $20, so a very good deal for them. Some more Star Wars merchandise at the Character Warehouse is your 1,000 piece exhibit series puzzle with Princess Leia, C-3PO, and then R2-D2. These are originally $25 at Galaxy's Edge, now $7.99 for them. And how great is this deal? This is so good. They have your Black Series figurine sets where you get the AT-AT driver, the Astromech droid. Let's see here, we get the mouse droid and then General Hux. The cool thing, like you can actually open these up and then check the figures out on the inside. But these are only $15. That is a very good deal. Next to that is so many really cool adult size pullover sweatshirts with that classic design with Mickey Mouse with his arms behind his back, and it says Walt Disney World at the bottom. These are $25 from $60. They have this nice soft gray color. Next to that one is a really cool like baby blue color with Mickey Mouse. And again, they all say Walt Disney World at the bottom. Last but not least, with these pullover sweatshirts, they have the navy blue color with a Mickey Mouse for $25. But the cool thing, they even have some different graphic ringer tees, part of that same collection. With the same design though, these again are $25, or I should say originally $35, now $12.99. But they do actually have them in 3 different colors, which is really neat. There's even some really cool like brand new, these are actually glass, like margarita glasses from the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase, as their really fancy design. These are originally $17 a piece, now only $7.99. Underneath there is a whole bunch of the brand new Lemoncello merchandise to the Character Warehouse. So this would be a really cool like trinket tray with the Mickey design and the lemons. But these are $7.99 a piece, marked down from $15. It does look like they do still have like the matching coaster sets. Actually shows you the 4 different designs that you do get with like the lemon slices in the shape of Mickey. And they do have the grippies on the backside so they don't slide around. And a whole bunch of merchandise that they do have from Coco here at the Character Warehouse. This is a massive serving bowl with the house and then all of the Hawaiian flowers and the butterflies. These are $15 a piece, marked down from $40. Right next to that is a really good size 4-inch by 6-inch photo frame. Again, like a really heavy plastic. These are only $10 a piece, so a really good deal. And part of this entire collection, they even have these massive houses, like on the archway there, you can see Maribel. The cool thing about this though, like where it has the windows, this one actually illuminates. Let's see the old price of Rooney. These are $40 a piece from $80. And it looks like they're putting out some brand new coffee mugs on the bottom section that I want to show you. This is a nice Minnie Mouse one that says Mom and then Walt Disney World on the inside. These are originally $17, now $7.99. Looks like they do have a whole bunch of versions though. This one has Minnie Mouse, it says Mama, Walt Disney World for $8. So many really cool coffee mugs in this section. They have Grandpa there with Mickey Mouse. Even more merchandise from Coco that I do want to show you. This massive Maribel doll. This is one of 6,650 pieces. It comes in a very fancy box, but the attention to detail is seriously second to none. That one is $100. Next to that, they have some kitchen towels. Again, with Maribel, you have the flowers embroidered. This one actually has tassels at the bottom. Originally $20, now $7.99. Even more merchandise that they do have from the Mousewares collection. So this one is like a huge Tupperware bowl that does come with a lid. These are originally $40, now $14.99, but it has like Mickey, Pluto, Minnie Mouse, Chip and Dale, and then Donald Duck. Right underneath there, again, these are melamine, so really nice quality. How cool is this Mickey Mouse shaped serving tray with Mickey in the center and then all of the cupcakes? These are $12.99 a piece from $30. Let's see what else we have in this section though. So it looks like they do even have like your assorted Disney Cruise Line merch, like these plastic cups with the cruise logo. You have even like the ship anchors, kind of looks like a Dole Whip is on top. These are originally $17, now $7.99. And then part of that same collection, they have these massive tin serving trays. Let's see, here we have Set a Course for Adventure with Captain Mickey. The actual handles are made out of rope, which is really cool. That one was, let's see, originally $40, now $19.99. But they even have like the serving bowls and different like things part of this collection, like a set of 4 cereal bowls with the characters on the inside. Then you can see like the cruise logo. These are $25 a piece, and you even have the whole set of like saucer plates for $25. Some of the other cool merchandise over in this section though, so they do even have some kitchen aprons. This one is from Disney's Lion King with Simba, and then you have Rafiki embroidered on like this pinstripe section. But these I do believe are $12.99. Right underneath there is kind of like a faux planter of a Scar from Lion King. It does come with a little plant there. These are originally $30. This one doesn't have the outlet price just yet, but they do have a whole bunch of them in stock. And how cool is this plastic cup? So you can actually add like your different like fruits on the inside of like that cylinder with Minnie Mouse and then all the lemons. These are $12.99 a piece from $30. And it looks like they are getting some of the merchandise from Finding Nemo, like these plastic cups that say mine, mine, mine a bunch of times with all of the seagulls. The cool thing though, you even get the seagull gibbet on the top. These are originally $25, now $12.99. Let's see what other types of things we have over in this section. So some brand new refrigerator magnets from one of my personal favorite restaurants over at Epcot, Rose and Crown, United Kingdom, and then it says Epcot's World Showcase. These are $5, marked down from $10. From the Germany Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. They have some really cool ceramic coasters with Mickey and Minnie. That one says Deutschland and then Epcot's World Showcase. These are only $10 from $28. The opposite side has Donald Duck, which is really neat. And they do still have some of that wooden wall art for Disney Cruise Line. This one says Greetings from Alaska 2023, part of the Disney Wonder Collection. These are $13 a piece from $30, but right underneath there is a whole bunch of merchandise from the Norway Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. This is a massive baking set with the whisk, the cookie cutter. You even get the wooden spoon, but these are only $15, so a really good deal. And one of the nicest throw pillows I've seen at the Character Warehouse in quite some time. This one is literally all knitted, part of this whole collection. The backside is Sherpa, but these are $15, marked down from $40. Let's actually check out some of the other cups that they have here at the Character Warehouse. This one is super duper tall. It's a plastic cup with your Mickey shaped pretzels. You have your candy apples, some churros. That is only $10 from $25. Right underneath there is yet another plastic cup. It actually comes with a good size handle, and then you have all the different colored Pixar balls. This one is $8 from $35, so a really good deal there. And yet another nice plastic cup that actually comes with like a silicone ring with all of the Mickey designs with the wooden lid. These are $10 from $25. And then they even have a stainless steel cup with this floral design with Minnie Mouse. Actually has the wooden lid. These are $12.99 from $25. Let's actually check out some of the different Christmas ornaments here at the Character Warehouse. So many different ones, part of your Disney Parks Munchlings collection. They have your holiday toffee pudding, Minnie Mouse ornaments. Really nice attention to detail though. Originally $25. These are now only $8 a piece, but they do have these in so many different characters. This one is a snowflake cupcake stitch Christmas ornament. Like you can see like the swirl of icing on top for $8. Perfect to go with the Minnie Mouse version. They do have your Mickey Mouse version. A mocha cookie cheesecake Mickey ornament for only $8, so that is a really good deal. One of my personal favorites though is definitely the Reindeer Rice Krispie Treat cereal of Pluto. You can see like the pretzel antlers for only $8. A few other Christmas ornaments that I do want to show you over in this section, though. They do have a whole bunch of different sketchbook series ornaments. This is like a Disneyland popcorn bucket with the hand, and then the castle. These are only $7.99 a piece. Underneath there is a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, a double-sided Christmas ornament. This one kind of looks like a football Letterman jacket. You have the graphics with Mickey on both sides, though. That one is only $8. They do have from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs a Fairy Tale Moments ornament. You actually have the Seven Dwarfs on one side and then Snow White on the opposite side for only $8. One of my personal favorite attractions from over at Epcot, though, they even have your Frozen Ever After like attraction Christmas ornaments. The backside, you have all the characters like Olaf, Anna, and Elsa. This one is $15, marked down from $35. And here's even more merchandise from Disney Pixar Toy Story. We have from like Woody's Roundup Bullseye, where he's kind of like inside of the box. The cool thing about this one, though, it does light up for only $8. And still going strong is a whole bunch of merchandise from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a whole like acrylic wall art mural with the mayor. You have Jack and Sally. In the original boxes, these are actually further discounted, $12.99 from $60 for that. Right next to that one is the acrylic vase with the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. This one is actually double-sided, though, where he's making two different facial expressions. These are now $5, marked down from $25. Even more Christmas ornaments that they do have. This is a nice boxed ornament, part of your Disney sketchbook series. Has Cinderella Castle on the top, and then it says "Will you marry me" on the inside. But these are only $12.99, so a really good deal. A great selection of assorted ornaments. They have an entire set where you get like the Cheshire Cat, you get Stitch, Simba, even Tinkerbell. These were $50 in the parks, now $19.99. And they do even have from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge these really cool Star Wars Droid Factory advent calendars. It does show you all the different droids that you get there on the back side. But these were $80 at Galaxy's Edge, now only $40. Let's actually check out some of the assorted adult-sized spirit jerseys at the Character Warehouse. So this one has your fuzzy lettering, Star Wars, established 1977. Right underneath there we have Princess Leia and then R2-D2. These are $35 a piece. Next to that one, though, is a brand new Disney Lion King spirit jersey to the Character Warehouse. This one is actually that like lighter brand new material with the Lion King logo on the front. And then right underneath there you have Hakuna Matata with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. These are $35. Let's actually see what else we have here, though. So they do have a very sparkly, like cream-colored spirit jersey with Princess Leia and then Han Solo. They have these in so many sizes, though, only $30 a piece. The backside says "I love you." If you look closely, though, you can see like all the sparkles in there. Next to that one is the same difference kind of, again, with Princess Leia and Han Solo. This one is your navy blue color. The back side here says "I know" for $30. Even more brand new Lion King merchandise that they do have here at the outlet. This is a unisex graphic t-shirt with the Lion King logo, the paw prints, Rafiki, Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. These are $12.99 a piece, marked down from $35. So lots of cool brand new Lion King merchandise. They do even have a brand new button-down shirt with Rafiki, Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. These are seriously as soft as silk, though, so really nice quality. I remember these being at the parks not too long ago. Originally $65. These are now $15 a piece. And it looks like they even have some let's see here, blankets for the 30th anniversary of Lion King. These are 50 by 60 inches. Originally $70, now only $25. And still going strong is a whole bunch of different Run Disney merchandise, like your adult size, like full zip windbreaker. This is the backside. Disney celebrates heroes with Groot, Baymax, Mrs. Incredible, and then Hercules. That one is $25. They do even have a really nice like full zip jacket for Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend. The backside has that same graphic with all the characters, though. Really nice for like a fancy Disney meal. These are originally $95, now $30 a piece. And right over here is the matching adult-sized spirit jersey with the Run Disney logo on the back with all the characters for only $25. Let's check out some of the different spinny racks of merchandise here at the outlet, though. Again, a lot of new Avengers merchandise. A couple different Magic Band Plus that I want to show you. It says Assemble. You can see like Captain America's shield, Black Panther, even Iron Man. These were originally $45, now $19.99, but it does look like they do have a good assortment of different merchandise on these racks. Some kids' sunglasses, part of the Spider-Man collection, for $5. Underneath there is a very fancy pair of sunglasses with the Stormtrooper helmet on the corner for $5. But I am noticing so many brand new Magic Bands. This one is like a Yoda lightsaber hilt with a big graphic of Yoda for $20. If you are looking for some Magic Band Plus, they definitely have you covered here at the Character Warehouse. Another one from the live-action Little Mermaid movie with Princess Ariel and then all the flowers. This was originally $45, now $19.99. Yet another Avengers Magic Band Plus with Iron Man, Thor. We have Captain America, the Incredible Hulk. That one is $19.99. On the opposite side of that, it looks like there's even a brand new Winnie the Pooh Magic Band with Winnie the Pooh, the Honey Pots, and the bees. You can't go wrong for a good Magic Band Plus though for only $20. Let's check out some of the assorted Disney pins at the Character Warehouse. So a couple from Star Wars. You have your Black Spire Outpost pin there for $5. They have the Loyalty pin with Chewbacca for only $5. Some of your assorted Run Disney pins that they do have, these are all $6 a piece. You have 19.3 miles with Baymax. Mrs. Incredible, that's the 10 miler. They have the 10K with a Hercules for $5.99. Then underneath there is even more pins that they do have. This one has like the pink backdrop, it's kind of like with the same characters, but you do get like a different pose. That one is really cool. And here's the massive pin for Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend for only $15. They're even getting some of those super fuzzy full zip jackets. These are so nice if you do live up north. These are solid Sherpa. The backside's embroidered Walt Disney World. You get a huge graphic with Mickey Mouse on the front though. I love these. These are really, really nice quality. The front side's embroidered with the Spirit Jersey logo. Originally $100. These are now $45 a piece. And they have some Mickey and Company adult size unisex shirts. This one has a big graphic with Mickey with his hands on his chin, and then it says Mickey and Company surrounding him for only $12.99. Here's some very fancy women's dresses that they also have at the Character Warehouse. This one is the Minnie Mouse version from the dress shop. You can see like the little bow tie on the front, so really nice attention to detail. Originally $128. That one is now only $50. Underneath there, they do have a really cool one that says Bippity Boppity on the bottom section, again with Cinderella carriage in that very sparkly lettering. Originally $128. This one is now only $40. And then yet another Minnie Mouse version that I do want to show you with all the different colored minis. This one is a full zip. Let's see here, $40 marked down from $128. And perfect to go with all of the brand new Disney Park Loungeflies that they have at the outlet. Is a really nice wallet. This one has the gold badge for Disney Parks Loungefly, loaded with sequins. If you look closely, like you can see that Mickey Mouse design, but these were $50 in the parks, now only $24.99. More merchandise that I want to show you though, part of this new Minnie Mouse collection to the Character Warehouse. How nice are these bucket hats? These are perfect for like a Disney cruise or just to wear down to the beach. The polka dots actually say Minnie Mouse though. These are only $7.99 a piece. They do even have some brand new puffer jackets. This one is super duper heavy. You get a ton of different graphic with Stitch on the front. They are $25, marked down from $90, so some really good deals. And it looks like they even have the adult size full zip hoodies, part of the Minnie Mouse collection. These are now $20, marked down from $70. But I do want to show you the hood, because on the hood itself, like you have Minnie Mouse's ears and her bow. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at the Premium Outlets at International Drive. It's always a pleasure coming out to the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store and checking out all of the newest, heavily discounted Disney Parks merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.